you waiting for your lunch, Miss Bella? Yes, I've got to fill up that water bowl too. Hi everyone, well it's Saturday today and we did a fair bit today. This morning I messed around with the horses for a while and then we went down to the river, tried a bit of fishing there and then went on to the lake. Anyway, this video is a little bit longer than usual, but I hope you enjoy. The horses are getting impatient with me, but the lunchtime meal that I was making up for them, I soak carrots, chopped up carrots in chamomile tea, and then I put it into their mash, and it has to cool down and it's got to soften up. So I mess around while I'm waiting for it all to soak, and of course Billy and Bella aren't the most patient creatures in the world. Bill's been Mr. Obnoxious and going up and down the fence line pacing. That's his normal behaviour. Up and down he goes. You'd think he hadn't been fed in hours, but he gets fed small meals a number of times a day. And I do that because of his teeth, to make sure that he doesn't choke, and to slow him up. You know, if he's not terribly hungry, he's not going to try and wolf his food down. And the reason I do that is he's had 2 bouts of choke in the past. Bella's doing lots of licking and chewing and yawning to release stress and pressure, which she's much more sensitive to, while she's waiting for her lunch. So although she's not displaying as overtly as Billy, lunchtime is still a big deal for her too. Bill, by this stage, is getting really frustrated because I'm still messing around with getting water, because I make their lunchtime meal as a mash, and I'd used hot water to soak up the chamomile tea. I had to cool it off, and I hadn't brought any water with me, so I had to go and steal some of the water out of the horses' water bowl. And those horses thought I was going to feed them right there and then, so they were feeling even more frustrated with me by this stage. Bill, by this stage, is extremely frustrated with me, so he decides to take out his frustration on poor old Bella. Bill's favourite threat is to sidle up to Bella and threaten her with his butt. He never does actually anything with it, but he does like to threaten. It's all about, for him, high theatre. He loves to be dramatic about most things in life, and so I don't pay a lot of attention to it, neither does Bella. I finally got their lunch organised, and so I decided to take a bit of a walk down the back paddock and have a look and see if any of the grass was starting to come through, because I need to know what I need to do in terms of sowing the soil now that we're getting a bit of rain, and also to give everyone a bit of a look at the environment that we live in. As you can see also, I feed the 2 horses close to each other. Right from the early stages, I established really strong manners over who eats out of what position and whose bowl is what, to stop squabbles and to make sure that both horses got fed adequately. In the hierarchical order of our paddocks, I'm the boss, and those 2 do as they're told, even though they mess around a fair bit with each other. when it comes down to who's in what position, and no one's to go and steal the other horse's food. So I'm pretty strong in those areas when it comes to the horses, and for good reason. I don't know if you can see the mountains because there's a fair bit of cloud in the distance, but it's very pretty. We live in a really beautiful location. Even though we're in the wheat belt, there's a lot of bushland near us. While I'm down the back paddock taking film of the mountains and the sheep, the horses had finished their lunch and decided to come down and see what I was up to. I'll see if I can get this camera shot before my two nosy horses get here, which they're making their way down, because of course everything I do they have to participate in. Even if I try and hide behind a darn tree, they'll find me. And yes, my fatty girl is just about here. She's going to come for some loving. Did you enjoy that roll? Gets food stuck in the back of his throat quite often. Hello, handsome boy. You're always eating stuff, aren't you? It's part of your problem. Now that Billy's rolled, Bella's going to roll too. Whatever he does, she does. Oh, very nice, Bella. Oh, yes, darling. Oh, and you're going to cough too. Well, you get dust up your nose. It doesn't help, does it? Honestly. Big yawns. Doesn't do my anxiety any good when you cough like that. And I don't know what Bill's eating. Alright. Rambo was peeking over to have a look. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. What do you want? Bill, if you chew sticks, you get them stuck in your damn throat. Don't do it. Alright people, this is going to be a bit shaky because I'm walking back from the back paddock. But Bill's chewing sticks and then trying to swallow them, which sets my anxiety off. So you need to stop that, will you? And let's go. Let's go, people. Let's go. Wait. You're not getting my camera. For goodness sakes, he's got this absolute obsession with my camera. I don't know why you have to do that. Naughty boy. He tried to bite me. Well, actually he tried to bite my camera stick. Not like my beautiful girl who just checks it out. Yes, darling. Alright, let's go people, let's go. This time no biting my bloody camera stick, Billy. Halt! Be good. Come on. Halt! Alright, let's go. Whew, bloody flies. Out! Good boy. Good boy. Let's go. You slow down, Bill. Halt! Oh, you're so clever, honey. No, let's not have a shit fight. Come on. Put the camera stick down. And where are you? Geez, I'm hopeless with this sort of stuff. Well, after messing around with the horses, Kel and I decided to go down to the river and see if we could do a bit of fishing. And then we went on to Taylor's Lakes. Just to give you an idea of where we live and how beautiful it is. An old windmill. This is Australia, rural Victoria, and we're in the Wimmera region. Grampian Ranges. We're down at Taylor's Lake at the moment, and Kelly's just doing a little bit of fishing. The lake is absolutely beautiful, and it's, not terrific, I think, for actually catching fish, but in terms of scenery and chilling out, it's just the most wonderful place. Kel fishing. The water's like glass today. Absolutely beautiful.
Too hard on my back. Took on my chair.